Hi, welcome to the Product Impact channel. Today we will discuss the product documentation that every product manager should know. So Let's start with the first document, that is product requirement document. So it is basically called as PRD. It is the product requirement document is prepared by product managers. It's a document that helps every other team to understand what a new product is being developed, and this document frames this document tells the new features or the any enhancement that is happening in the product that is written by the product managers in the form of a PRD. An important thing that is documented in a PRD is a success matrix or matrices through which the success of the product is determined. Then the second document is business requirement document. In a business requirement document, uh, the business needs are documented, like what was the revenue impact through the product which is being ideated, and then coming to product roadmap. So some organization it is made in every quarter. Um, so it is a the product roadmap is a document which mentions what are the new things that will be developed in the upcoming quarter or the next quarter. So the product roadmap, it contains uh, what new changes will be done in the product. So the product roadmap for different stakeholders can be different. For example, for an internal stakeholder like a sales team, the product roadmap can be very separate from an external stakeholder like a end user or a, or a customer. The roadmap would be different. Then coming to product strategy document. So in that product strategy document, the vision of the company, the mission, and the goals that the company wants to achieve are documented. Then coming to uh, product backlog. So product backlog is also managed by the product managers, where we take help. In most cases, they take help of a tool called Jira. So it's a widely used project management tool. So in Jira, the different development the required developments or required enhancements or bugs are documented in form of tickets, or that can be a epic or a story tickets. So that story ticket, and that refinement of the tickets, and to analyze which tickets can be or which works can be completed in the next sprint. So that is a part of backlog grooming. And then coming to wireframes and mockups. So what is a wireframe? Wireframe is basically rough sketch of a mm, of an end front end or end UI, is called a wireframe. So the tools with which wireframes are made are generally Figma, Canva, and some AI tools like Visily. Uh, yes, and in that wireframe document, so basically you can make wireframes in rough sketches, or you can make wireframes in Figma, and you can share it with other teams. So then coming to go to market strategy go-to-market document, a GTM document, or that is called as GTM document also. So when you are done with the product and you want to launch the product in the market, so at that time, a product managers make a document called GTM document where it is mentioned the target market, the target audience, pricing strategies, all those informations are mentioned in that document. Then coming to release notes. So release notes is basically is made when the product development is completed, and after the deployment or the product release is completed, where every user could, every customer or every end user could see it in their application or website or anything. So that is at that time product release notes are made. So the in the product release notes, it is mentioned what changes took place and what enhancements was done and when was it released, and if any notes on details on how to contact if anything goes wrong. So all those details are mentioned in product release notes. Then SOPs, or standard operating procedure documents. So when there is like when a product is made and assuming to be internal product and some internal stakeholders are involved, so at that time SOPs are made just to help other teams understand uh, what procedures they need to undergo. So taking example of a internal support system or a support system, ticketing system you have is built, and the support team need to be provided with an SOP containing the procedures to operate the platform. Is So those, that document is called as SOP. Then coming to API documentation. So API documentation is made by the development team. So in that API documentation, every product manager need to understand the APIs or and the method used to call that API. It can be POST, it can be GET, and the request bodies. So that documentation is not made by product managers; it is made by developers. But the product manager should understand that document. So thank you for patiently listening to me. Thank you very much.